Wow. I mean, what a journey this has been for me. It could honestly be the craziest journey I have ever gone through, ever in my life. I still couldn't believe how I got this far. Ever. I want to tell you my journey, my path to get to where I am today in my life. And I want you to come along for a small ride. Let's go back to the beginning of this journey to tell this story. Hello, I'm Philip. I am currently a senior in Manfred High School as you're probably watching this right now. You may also know me as that guy named Philip on Instagram, and maybe a few of you probably also know me as Common Brother on all the other social platforms I have. Let's talk about academic stuff. When I first heard about IB and it being such challenging classes, I didn't really care at first because since I initially thought it was optional to take in high school. However, later on it turned out that anyone who stayed in high school had to be enrolled in this program. And when I heard about that, I started panicking. And then it came down to the decision on what type of IB I want to do. You see, there are 3 types of IB to do: career, medallion, and diploma. There's a lot of nitty-gritty details about each one, but in general, you should know that diploma is the hardest, career is the easiest, and medallion is in the middle. So you know what I chose? I chose the medallion one. I thought it was the right balance for me since I wouldn't have to suffer as much in school, but at the same time also learn alright. And as a matter of fact, I remember one of the staffs telling me in a comforting voice, by the way, that I am going to do absolutely fine in IB. I think that was genuinely the biggest lie I was told ever. IB in 11th grade was fine for me. I was getting my work done on time, it wasn't too overwhelming, and only best stress came out of that. And we had to do at least one essay that year. And that was 11th grade pretty much in a nutshell. But 12th grade? 12th grade? Oh man, it was pure hell, pretty much. First of all, I got moved into IB diploma in 12th grade because apparently I was doing so good in medallion that they just moved me up a level. They can do that? And sure enough, I was suffering alright. Like man, I swear in the middle of the school year I am being bombarded with at least 3 essays per week on top of all the other standard schoolwork I am doing. And unfortunately for me, I'm also a slow guy. So that means the work I would do at school would usually become the work I would do at home. You know what that means? That's right, homework. Oh, and don't get me started on the IB exams. Like, I swear, I had to do like three essays, 3 essays per hour. I'm fine. Let's just get right into talking about the coursework. Let's start with language arts IO. I don't have a thing to show you about what I did for this assignment, and I also don't really have anything to say for this assignment. Besides that, it is just awful. You have to like straight up talk about a book and a section you assigned in the book. Basically straight up yapping. And as an introvert myself, I was not a fan of that. So yeah, go far away from me, please, never again. F to you. I'd say the history IA wasn't too bad. Lots of help and support, even samples and examples were included. Overall, the process of making the essay, while hard, it was actually pretty productive. The only hard part about this was researching, which I definitely didn't like. However, when I revisited it again this year, Tom Chick read over and commented on a lot of stuff about my essay that needed improvement and clarity, and I couldn't agree more. And the unfortunate part for revising this was completely finding new sources and rewriting to completely different paragraphs in under a week. Yeah, the due date for revising the essay was under a week. Well, actually it was like 3 weeks, but across the mid-winter break. And my god, it was tiring as hell to do, and I did not like doing that. But it was productive though, sometimes. See to you. If I'm being honest here, the math IA wasn't too bad. Well, for my topic, yes, but also sample essays were also included, and that really helped me with writing the essay. The process was simple to follow, and the math calculation part of the essay was okay, and researching sources for this essay wasn't as hard as others, although it's just a matter of actually filling in the blanks for missing pieces of data I needed to find. A tier. ESSIA is also pretty much the same thing as the Math IA. There isn't really much to talk about ESSIA. I will say though, I feel like it is much harder to write the ESSIA just because it feels repetitive writing it until you get to around over 2,500 words. Whereas Math, you can talk about math and have it be something different to write each time. But then again, that's pretty much every essay out there in a nutshell. Oh, and also, revising it wasn't too bad as well, considering half of it was like grammar corrections and clarify some stuff more clearly. It's less of actually thinking what completely new needs to be added. Regardless, it's also an A tier. Now this essay is the start of what had to be the hardest experience I think I have ever gone through in school. You have to choose a book that was read in class this year or last year, and you have to write a whole essay about it, including stuff like line of inquiry, introduction, evidence, analysis, etc. You know the deal. The process of thinking and writing this was annoying. I had to scramble to find a line of inquiry that I think I could answer clearly, which took a while to find. Then after that, I had to go through my notes scrummaging to find evidence that will help me for the essay. Look at my note pages. And then comes the process of actually writing the essay, which was definitely the most painful and stressful part to do. A little fun fact about me is that I hate reading. Yeah, that's right, I hate reading. I look at you both, Naomi, who often yes about some book in my Chinese class, and Zoe, who somehow in her life ended up playing League of Legends. And this essay was the start of what felt like the second layer of hell, and we'll get to that on the next essay. Anyhow, this is a C tier. Now, this essay was the real start of what felt like burning in hell, because it just so happened that I had to do the HL essay, the scribe title, and another essay. Yeah, that's right, I had to do 3 essays in a row. Looking back at it again, I heavily disliked it. First off, you will have to find something controversial on the internet, which for some reason seemed harder than it is for me. Then there was just so much critical and deep thinking I had to do to somehow extend just the 2 topics I picked out to over 1,300 words. I don't know how I managed to push through to do it, but I did. Man, I swear it was just like the exhibition. I hated it. The lucky part about that is I used ChatGPT to help me find controversial things to talk about and ideas on how I will word it for writing it, which was so much helpful, but regardless of that, it's a D tier. It's been lingering ever since last year. Ever since we had done the English I.O., I expected this to be just as bad, and a year dreading later, and honestly, it was so much better than the English I.O. Chinese I.O. is vastly different compared to English I.O. because instead of talking about some book that you are forced to yap about like you love it, the Chinese I.O. is more like an interview, which makes sense because the important thing about like any language class is that you are learning a completely different language. In the Chinese I.O., you have to choose different topics to talk about. In the I.O. itself, you start off with choosing between 2 different photos related to your topic, and you have to write notes on it that you will later talk about to your Chinese teacher in Chinese, of course. After that, you and your Chinese teacher are going to talk about several different things also related to your topic in Chinese. It's kind of like hanging out and chatting with your friends in some way. Overall, when I performed on it, I felt like I crushed it more than I expected. I was confident that I did well, and I felt really good after doing it. Easily enough, this is an S tier. Oh man, finally got to the last one I'm going to talk about. And let me just say, this one isn't going to be great. Like, the work you have to put into this is kind of insane. In any regular IAs, you have one thing, and it's to write an essay. For computer science IA though, you have to do 5 things for it. Here's what you have to do for the computer science IA. You have to make a product for a client that is struggling and really needs it. You have to make out the problems that the client faces, and you have to code the product that will benefit the client. The computer science IA is split down into 5 different criteria, and I'm going to go through them one by one. In criteria A, you have to come up with a scenario that your client faces and explain why the making of your product will help the client. You also have to list out a bunch of the things that the client can do on the product. In the criteria B, you have to make a table of pretty much all the tasks you have and are gonna eventually do to get to the product. After you're going to have to modify it every single time you have a chance so that it correctly matches with the process of making the product. Now comes criteria C, where you actually have to code the product. Well, first off, you need to make a whole prototype of the product and the flowchart for it before you can actually code it. This took around weeks to code for me. And when you code the product, you can imagine you're going to run into lots of bugs and issues that need fixing and help on. And that's exactly what happened to me. Oh, and guess what? Coding the product was only the first half of the criteria C, because the second half of it, you need to really document your development process after making a new product. Like pretty much every single thing you have added and thought about, you need to do it. And that takes such a long time to do. It's insane. And then for criteria D, you have to record a video going over the tour of your product and explaining the stuff behind it while also referencing the success criteria and that you have checked it off your list, and also explaining about the future of this product, which you definitely aren't going to do ever. Then finally, criteria E, you have to switch roles and become the client that has done the product. You have to criticize the products that you have made and whether or not the success criteria was really met for this product you created. You also have to give recommendations on how you can improve your product. Whew. And that is pretty much it for this IA summarize. And I know what you're thinking. This is insane work. And you are correct. I don't know if this is more insane than the music IB stuff, because I heard it's also pretty tough as well. Regardless of that, I really dislike the process of doing this IA just because it is so much work to do. It is insane. I'm never doing something like that ever again. F tier. And let me just say this now. I forgot to say this at the beginning. Ranking these in the tier chart is completely for fun. It's not supposed to personally attack anyone or spread hate on this. So don't take this seriously. And besides, what power do I have to change this? Like pretty much none, considering that IB is seen globally everywhere in education. Another factor I want to say is that I didn't really count motivation as part of these IB assignments, because if that were to be part of my ranking, yeah, this is what it would really look like. Do I even have to explain why? Like, come on. And even the work that you're seeing is horrible for me mentally, trust me, it is like 6 times more worse when you consider that I am doing multiple of them at the same time on top of my regular schoolwork, homework, and other school projects. You have no idea how much IB has affected me. Here's me before I got into IB, and here's me after doing IB. What the did IB do to me? Oh, and let's not talk about my sleep schedule, okay? You don't want to know how much I've been sleeping. I'm doing okay. I'm doing fine. You do not have to worry about me. And obviously, IB exams also exist too, but we'll probably get to that in a later part of the video, or not. Like, oh my god, 3 essays in one day. Can we move on to the next topic? Fellow classmates, I'm sure you've gone out with your friends at least once. I'm going to be real honest with you, I never go out. Not just that, I don't often message people on social media as much as others, because I just don't. I don't really interact with my real life friends in person that much outside school. The only times I do are directly in person at school, which I don't mind of. I do go out though with people, but it's either mostly my family or my relatives. And I probably said this already, and you guys have probably all known, I'm an introvert. I would rather be alone doing my thing instead of being out with other people, because I just prefer it like that. I mean, don't get me wrong, I have gone out with friends before and it feels amazing. I just have a default preference for what I'd rather do. And I've said before that I don't often interact with my real life friends. I am mostly more interactive towards my online friends that I have made on the internet. Honestly, I prefer this more because I also like video games and they do too, and playing together, it feels enjoyable of an experience personally for me. And obviously, I definitely seem more confident now as an introvert for those who see me in person. So I could be an ambivert now? I don't know, but I'll get to that soon. Regardless, that's pretty much how I am socially interactive in my life. This is perhaps my favorite category to talk about, and there's an exception for that. I don't think a lot of you know me personally for what I have done because I kept it pretty hidden, I guess. I don't really talk about it a lot ever to people at school, only a few of you know some of it though. So today, since this is my final chance to showcase my work to the class, I'm going to be revealing all my secrets that I have kept over the years. And while I'm at it, instead of like telling you really what I have done, why don't I just show it for yourselves to see? Welcome to my universe. Let me show you around here. So this game is called Obby Creator. I didn't make this game, by the way. It was made by someone else. In this game, you can make pretty much anything. It's just like Roblox Studio, but much easier. And before I start showing stuff, let me just clarify the terminology here. There's this term on Roblox called obby, and if you don't know what it is, which is probably maybe most of you, it's pretty much just a short term for obstacles. So if you hear me referring to things as obbies, you know why. Anyhow, this is one of the builds I've made. It's called Universal Obby Tiles. Unfortunately, it's tagged out because Roblox's text filters are horrible. I made this obby back in like 2021 or I think 2020 actually. I somehow ended up finding this game and I made some cool stuff on it. This is pretty much just an obby tile game where you can play certain obbies and get to the end and you win. Pretty much basic stuff. Here are the people that contribute to this project. Shout out to the beta testers, you guys are cool. And here are some of the devs that worked on this hobby. Shout out to them as well. Oh yeah, I also have this sign here. I remember writing this. I wrote this back in like 2021. You know, I just want to let people know that we can get through this together. You know, in tough times like these, people are dying. You know, the virus going crazy and stuff. And yeah, this obby was inspired by another friend of mine called Manfred. This guy is super nice, super kind. Hope this guy is doing fine in life. And then here's another floor here where some funny random stuff, more obby tiles and stuff. Yeah, pretty much that. There's also this like area battle here where you can like choose weapons and then just go in here. Oh yeah, there's a sound effect too. And you get to fight with people around here. Obviously I'm in the pipe sewer. And then you get to choose a map. I say probably bouncy. There's a lot bouncy. I think this is my favorite thing I've made so far. It's so cool. Here's another build I have made. It is called Common Headquarters and interesting enough has over 3,400 likes. I'm not gonna like show like a full tour of this place, but you can get the gist of it. It's pretty much just like a showcase facility type game that I really want to make. Again, this was another collaborative project. Shout out to these guys here. They are super underrated. Thank you. Technically, this was my first attempt at making a facility type obby. It's not bad. It's definitely not great. Here's another build I have made. Ignore the title. It's absolutely cringe. I hate it to this day. This is probably the biggest collaborative project I've ever hosted. Look at all these builders. Shout out to these guys. These guys are amazing people. This obby is my first take on making a story-driven game. Pretty much, you go through an adventure through different worlds and stuff. Yeah, that's pretty much the premises of this obby. And yeah, we spent quite a bit of time working on this. This is my favorite part of the obby. This is one of them, and I'm really proud of how it turned out. I just really love designing facilities. They're like my biggest strength here. And finally, have this build I want to show you, which is the one that I am definitely most proud of here. Introducing the Chaotic Forest. And shout out to the creators of this obby. You're awesome. This obby is the one I am so proud of. The detail on this is quite okay, honestly. I wouldn't mind it, but it's not my best work. And the gameplay is pretty alright too. I think it's much better. Actually, no, it's significantly better than the details of this obby. Me and my friends spent a long time making this and I'm very proud of how it turned out. So what this obby is pretty much get to the end as quick as possible before the flood rises. That's pretty much what this obby is in a nutshell. And there's different mechanics too, like those buttons that activate specific events. And then if you don't make it fast enough, yeah, the flood rises and you die. Yep. Here's the button contraption to make this whole obby work. Like, it's kind of insane. But yeah, this is your taste of them. Next up is something that I feel as though it is very important to me. Something that I have been doing for years and I really enjoy it, even to this day. And instead of, talking about it right now, instead, why don't I show you it first? Yup, that is correct. I have a YouTube channel. I've been making videos since 8th grade, and the only reason I started it because I was bored of quarantine. You see here in my bio, it literally just states that. Over time, I started uploading these videos because I started really having fun and enjoying making YouTube videos, and eventually I just kept going and going and going. Obviously, I don't plan on doing it full time because again, this is a hobby. I still enjoy doing YouTube, and never would I ever thought I would ever get this far doing YouTube. Like, damn, that's like triple the amount of students that go to beach. Like, wow. Also, like almost every single video I edit. So that's probably the reason why the edit on this video that you're watching right now is so good. I never really promote this channel like anywhere. I rarely ever done it. And yes, I go by the name Common Brother Alternative. Why that name? Don't ask me why. Stupid little me decided to come up with that. And if you want to check it out, cool. I mean, you don't really have to. It's just a gaming channel, so yeah. You know, I never really considered where I would go after high school for a while. I've been scared about going to college for a while now. At first, I thought it was pretty much the next level after high school, where you have to learn the same subjects like you did in high school, but they are more and more challenging. I'm glad that my assumption is wrong. And so, I applied for a few colleges I wanted to go to, and I got accepted into the ones I chose. It took me a long while to decide where to go after that, but I decided that I'm going to UW. I want to study in a major of computer science there, but I didn't get into that major and instead got into something that is called Pre-Sciences in the College of Arts and Sciences. What kind of major is that? It's alright. I don't mind that anyway, considering how people have said that computer science students crash out 24/7. So, yeah, I guess I'm glad I'm not. Regardless, the reason I wanted to study in the first place was something I think you all may have guessed. Most of you have known that I wanted to get into computer science as my major, but if you've been keeping track with what I've done before, you probably knew the truth that in reality, I really wanted to do video game development. I've always loved playing video games as a kid, and I never even considered the fact that making video games can be a thing you can do as a hobby or a job until I realized later on. The idea of wanting things to work and be shown the way you want them to do really interests me because I love being creative. I love making something that I had an idea and hadn't thought of, and video games are no wonder because it's pretty much fictional and you can create anything you would like to do. So yeah, in reality, I would like to get into video game development. However, I haven't really decided on what specific job I want to get in. I mean, I had experience in environmental art, animation, video editing, graphic art, composing, etc. And after all, these are just fun hobbies I like doing. So I'm still unsure on what to really do after getting out of school, but hey, who knows? Hopefully I'll find an answer for that in the future. This is the one that I feel as though is very important to me for many reasons. First, I want to start by saying that I am very grateful for somehow getting this far ever in school. I mean, I could tell me back in like 9th or 10th grade and my little self would be shocked I passed IB. Like, it's that crazy. Another thing I am grateful for is the support I received from my fellow classmates. Thank you to you all. Even if it doesn't seem like it, it definitely helps a lot and I was able to push through it. And finally, the last one, I think, is generally such a big thing I am grateful for. Now, as you already know, I am introverted. However, over the years that I have been here at school, I have become even more confident in speaking and being more actively social. Which, if I told younger me this, I would be shocked and also probably scared for life as well. And if you don't know how big of a monumental jump that is, well, let me tell you a story. You see, back when I entered this school for the first time, I was so introverted. I knew no one, not a single person in school, not even you guys. The first few years here were a nightmare for me to watch. I only had a few friends in my entire life, but none of them went to this school. Every class was like a different party, except I felt like I didn't fit in. Presentations and any public speaking was a total nightmare for me to do. As years went on, however, I slowly became more confident speaking and fitting in with classmates. It's not really because I became more familiar around people. In fact, it doesn't have to do with school at all. Back in 2020, I was a part of this cool friend group on Roblox. However, there was one in particular that was unique. Meet Newbie the Dad, or Newbie for short. We met in 2020 in a game Arby created and played the game with the group every day during the pandemic. While most of the group moved on from it after the pandemic, Newbie somehow stuck with me even throughout pursuing more into YouTube. In November 2022, I took the biggest risk ever and revealed my voice to the internet for the first time. And when Newbie saw it, he thought I was black? And then months later, Newbie decided to reveal his voice to the internet. But then, I read his description and it says, "Yo, common brother, hit me up." Newbie wanted to voice call me? This was something that wasn't on my mind ever. After all, I'd rather prefer talking to myself. Would I? In late 2023, I finally decided to talk in my videos, not because I want to, but just so I don't have to deal with editing in text in the editing process. It's so tedious. Eventually, I became more confident talking in front of my screen and actually started enjoying it that I kept doing it even more. But that's not the end of the story, because what happened next changed me forever. On New Year's Eve 2023, Newbie and I texted each other because we were bored as hell. We thought of potentially collaborating together for a video of mine and came up with a bunch of video ideas. And we eventually settled with one that we had to do. However, this required us to have to voice call. Newbie assured me that at some point in our lives, we were going to do it. I remember being so damn nervous about actually doing it, and so do Newbie. And after minutes of mentally preparing, I hit the call button, and this is the events that followed.
Hey, dude.
Hey, oh my gosh.
Like, this is my second time calling somebody that I
Same, man. I mean, oh my gosh. Oh my.
This is super cool.
I was so nervous before this.
I was a little nervous too.
Oh
Bro.
my
How's
god.
it going, man?
It's going great. Holy.
Bro, how long have we known each other for? Like 4 years?
Probably 3. Man, I can't believe this. And we're finally talking to each other.
That is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
My gosh.
And after that first voice call I ever did with Newbie, it was pretty much uphill from here, as we then voice called even more together for the next few years. Please, no, this doesn't. Oh god, oh god, oh god. I need to run.
I still somewhat have it in me. Ever so slightly do I have it in me. What?
What is that?
Back.
What is that?
It comes back.
Bro, No, okay, alright, whatever.
What's up, guys? It's your boy.
This way. Don't die.
Let's go.
Let's go. As a result, in 12th grade, I became very comfortable with socializing and speaking. I'm still an introvert and I'm still uncomfortable speaking out with people, especially whenever I had to go up and talk to them first, and especially when I'm surrounded by really extrovert people. Seriously, I won out. But thank you guys for actually being so gentle and kind to me whenever I was shy throughout these years. But also, sincere thanks to my online friend Newbie for actually pushing me to socialize more. Without him, I don't think I could be as confident in speaking as I am today. So, seriously, thank you for that.
Oh, the next bomb! There's no way! What's happening? Oh no! Ah! Oh, what the?
Oh my! Oh! Hello, Philip here. Before the video ends, I just want to give my final shoutouts and thanks to the people that support me along the way, whether you have been with me most of my entire life or have recently just known about me in the school. Kevin, I can't even express how grateful you were to me. You were seriously so kind and wishing me luck for my tests, especially the computer science IB exam. While I don't have the courage enough to say thank you in person, I want to let you know that I thank you for that. You're the best at what you do, no matter what. Congrats on getting into Brown University. Isabel and Kenny, you guys are cool people. I remember knowing you guys for the first time last year in history when we sat next to each other in class. I was shocked by how well you knew me before, but I'm glad. Kenny, you have such a calm voice and is just a cool person in general. I appreciate it. Isabel, I appreciate and love the vlogs you have made. It's very enjoyable to watch and it's good to see a bunch of other people I know hanging out outside of their school life. You two are such an awesome duo. Jairus Danos, I met you last year and we sat next to each other, but I never knew you fully. You are one hell of a funny dude. I don't know what to say. Your humor is absolutely my thing. And also, I love seeing your drawings, man. They are so detailed and inspiring, and I wish to draw like you. Good luck on your art journey in college and the future. Rochelle, your personality is so charming. You are very innocent in a good way. I appreciate you. I think you are the only person I ever met here that has such interesting knitting yarn. When I look over them, I'm amazed at how you did that. I remember we were on the college convention field trip and we visited a yarn shop, and I can tell you loved it. And just recently, I saw you try out the shirt that you knit. My ass wouldn't have been able to do that. You are a real one. You are so talented. Jairus Cruz, your personality is also so great. I especially love your laughter. It sounds like you're always meant to be in the best shape possible. And even if I feel shy around you and talking to you in general, you seem so calm and gentle about it. So thank you for that. Curtis, your personality is unique. The awkwardness and cartoonish actions that you express yourself always makes me smile and laugh. Even also the times where you express feeling shock and talking in general also always gets me. You have a truly amazing soul, and I don't think anyone has a soul this funny and innocent as you have. Good luck on being a teacher in the future. Melissa, you have such an exaggerated tone of humor in the way you speak. You also have that sense of curiosity in learning more of something by asking questions to people. And I think that speaks itself for how unique your personality is. It makes you so vastly different from others people in a very special way. I appreciate you for that. Naomi, I appreciate you for how informative you are while also being hilarious at the same time. Your sarcastic talking always gets me, no matter what, even if you talk to me or any other people, especially when you argue to defend your opinion. Those ones are the funniest, especially with Tiger. No hate to you, Tiger, by the way. Sanaya, I first met you in 11th grade when we were in Miss Smith's class, before you moved to another one. We did a PowerPoint presentation together. You seemed shy when I met you, like you didn't fit in with the whole class. And when we actually get to meet and talk to each other with Johnny, over time, you didn't seem shy anymore. I'm so glad for how far you have grown. You also have such a great personality that didn't really shine the light until now. I always feel fit in whenever we have the conversation together with Johnny, and we especially have great moments chatting and laughing together with Johnny on certain things. I'm so glad I got to know you even more. You are a wonderful human being. Zoe, I'm glad to get to know you despite being classmates, especially through your Instagram stories. I always find it interesting what is going on in your life, especially the fact that you often go skiing and having the time of your lives with your fellow friends. You have such an expressive reaction sometimes, and the other times you're just a chill, wondrous person in general. Your life outside school is fascinating, and I hope it continues for you. Johnny Finn. Despite the fact that you will sometimes be obnoxious and all up in my face talking with anyone, you were one of the first friends of mine who really cared about me for what I've gone through. I remember when I was anxious about something coming up in school, you reassured me that I would be fine. When we talked with Sanaya or Andy or other people in general, you seem like such a funny extrovert dude when you talk, which I always feel engaged in fitting in with. Michael Chong. Where can I begin? You have always been my friend ever since Wingwood. Your awkward and sarcastic humor has always made me laugh, especially through Aki with the other people. You may not know this, but you are one of the few people who actually got me into playing video games. I remember playing Take Trouble with you on the hill in Wingwood, and that was generally the first time I had the most fun with you and other people. Thanks for those memories. Joel Yu. You have known and been with me the longest ever since we were through high school, and now you are in Running Start. Every time we meet each other, you have always been entertaining and joyful, especially with your jokes and especially chatting together at the gym. You are also one of the few people who actually got me into playing video games. Thanks for those memories. Bunny Dao. Initially when I met you in Aki, you were a surprise to me. The way you speak and the way you respond to things are generally the funniest things I have ever experienced. Even if you don't mean it to be like that, it goes to show just the passion you have put in for making others laugh when you speak, and I think that is a good characteristic to have. I haven't seen you in person ever since Aki, so I hope you're doing well today. Oscar and Edison Chen. I met you both for the first time at Wingwood. You both were honestly very chill, but oftentimes I couldn't distinguish between you two because you both were twins, and so oftentimes I got your names switched up. But alas, I enjoyed my time spent with you through Aki. You were funny sometimes when you talked and joked around. Hope you do well in life. Wang. I remember we would usually sit on the school bus after school together and talk about Roblox related stuff, especially thinking about making a simulator game. It makes me feel more comfortable being with someone who has also had an interest in Roblox as I am. And yeah, you also such a funny guy. Your laugh feels genuine, and you're also apparently a master Connect 4. Hope Running Star is going great for you. I know you suffered a lot of challenges. Evian and Vivian. I first met you guys in kindergarten, and when I met you for the first time, I was shocked because it was the first time I ever saw twins in real life. So for me to see both of you look exactly the same was pretty mind-blowing to me. We had such a deep connection at such an early age during Wingwood. Like, we used to talk to each other a lot. Wherever you are in the world, I wish you best that you are doing well in life. Knox Wang. You were the first best friend I ever had, ever. We used to hang out during recess a lot in Wingwood and talk about many different things. Matter of fact, not only that, but you were also my first ever friend on Roblox and one of the few that encouraged me to play in the first place back in 2017. I remember you created an account specifically for me to use, and it had such a cool avatar. I will say that despite you saying that I should only be friends with you on Roblox and not any other people, it's honestly excessive. I hope you know that with more friends on Roblox, you can create lots of memories together. We separate after Wingwood graduation, and I haven't seen you ever since, like 2018, so I hope you're doing well in life. Emily Vo. I just want to commemorate for how smart you were. You, to me, were the smartest person ever in 5th grade. I remember when we grouped up to do a project, your group did something so simplistic yet so smart that neither all of us have ever thought about. You shine right in front of people's eyes, and that could never be taken away from you. It is a shameful you have gone through, because to the people watching this video right now, she is no longer with us due to tragic events that have gotten into her mentally. But I seriously hope that what she has done has inspired us to be like her in the future. Rest in peace, Emily. Mark Dang, you're just a legend. You really are. I first met you in kindergarten, but I didn't really think too much about you. We met again like 5 years later since you lived so near our cousin's house. You seem such a genuine and kind person. The way you look and speak, your expressions just spark curiosity out of me. As a matter of fact, we both have the same birthday together. So that's insane. Naturally, we soon became best friends ever, and I remember those early days when me and my buddy get to hang out together at your house and have lunch or dinner with you and your parents. The times where we sit at your sofa and watch YouTube together and play video games together. The same goes with Megan, your sister, and even your little brother. You guys rock, and I will never forget those memories of that, even after you moved out so many years ago. Lincoln. No, not that person that is here at school. The person that me and other classmates had in Wingwood. He was a really chill person who loved being around people and loved playing with students, especially during recess, such as kickball. One time he was absent for, I think, a week from school. The students didn't know why this time until we found out that his dad got shot. Our teacher had us make kind and comforting letters to send to him so that he would feel okay. To this day, I still don't know whether his dad is doing okay, but I want to let you know, wherever you are in the world, Lincoln, I hope you are doing well and are in a better place than you used to be. And we did that. I already said this before, but I seriously thank you for making me confidently speak. This couldn't have been possible without you, and I'm so happy we met in quarantine. Flaming Husky 12, Survivor Core, You Do Destroyer 12, Tyrant Typer, etc. All of you that we happen to meet together on Roblox, all of you that we have been together during quarantine and modding maps together, all of you that we have become such a unique friend group together. Without you all, I would not have been here today. I would not have gotten invested and interested into 3D modeling without you guys. You guys truly make the experience for learning so much enjoyable. And appreciation is an understatement. For the past year we were making those legendary memories together. Until Exxon 52. We met back in 2020. You really liked my builds and are always so inspired by them to make your own. Whenever we are in the server, you happily will show your builds you have made to me, and I love them. I know you're really into making these core facility operation games, and I can really tell because you have tried to do so. You even showed me an innovation game of Roblox, and I was so astonished and amazed at it. Your taste in Roblox games are incredible. We haven't talked to each other for like a year now, but I hope for the best in the journey of your creations to making these really cool core facility operation games. You have a lot of potential, I can see it. Good luck on that. And to all the other people on Roblox that have helped with my builds or have been with me during the golden ages of Upgrade, I thank you all so much for the memories you have created. Without you, I don't think I could have survived quarantine. So thanks for being a part of it, and thanks to those who have helped and contributed to my builds. The official Manwax. We only recently knew each other's existence in 2023, but I've actually got around to meet each other more so in early 2024. Whenever I uploaded a poster on my community tab on YouTube, you would always comment on it expressing your thoughts, and I love that. Your humor also shares the same as mine, and I couldn't have it any other way. Your animations are also top notch. It's unbelievable how far you've got in your animation journey. Keep going on that. And also, we did a collab together. This was the first time ever in the history of my life that I would actually collab with someone. It feels so surreal, and for you to invite me to it just shows how good of a person you really are. Thank you, and I can't wait for us to possibly collab again in the future maybe. Manfred 315. You are an important figure in my life. I don't know how it was possible, but when I knew you for a while back in early 2020, you somehow had like over 5 obvious that featured on the leaderboard. Not only that, but they were unique. I remember that exact moment when you would come up to me when I was playing your RB and we had a small chat. You were so kind and friendly, and we became friends afterwards. I played an RB called RB Tales, but you especially, and I loved it. So much that I decided to make my version of it, which ultimately became the start of everything. My RB game featured, interest in improving my modeling skills, meeting and becoming friends with new players. Without you and without your RB, my life will have a totally different outcome and direction today, but I am so grateful to have gone in that direction. While you don't play RB play as often anymore, your legacy on that will forever truly be in the veins of my memory. Maya 118118. The developer of the creator. Words cannot describe how legendary and amazing this game is. By creating this game and providing the users an opportunity to build and make whatever they want in this game, just like Roblox Studio, you have given so many opportunities to players to be able to express and improve creativity, including my friends and including me as well. With upcoming tools for the users, as well as hosting events and battles that players can participate and take part in, it just goes to show that you as a developer have cared for your game. Not only did you create a successful game, you have also created many and many memories for players that have played your game, including me and my friends. And the fact that you still do that today is a miracle come true. Thank you for making RB clear, and thank you for truly changing my life and helping me go through the pandemic. To anyone else in my life that has made such a great impact on me, thank you. You have shown and done a lot to make me who I am today, and without all you, I don't know what I would have done. You all are so important to me. So, from the bottom of my heart, from the true depths of my soul, thank you. Thank you for all the kind things and making me feel at ease. Thank you for treating me like I am a part of you guys. Whether or not you have been here since the beginning or have just recently known who I am and my existence here at Beach, this has been a wild, crazy, and the most fun I have had in the past few years in this community here at Beach and on Roblox, and I couldn't even have it any other way. This is Flute 10, signing out. Yes! I did it!
There ain't no way you got that again. No! I turned.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Yeah!
Thank you so much for this game in general.
Yeah.
Was it by chance or circumstance? I changed time.
How do they not know?
Wait, how? Wait, oh my god.
I don't know what to say.
When two introverts collide.
I'm the full thing outside in. Seasons pass, I think one could have.
There ain't no way you got that again. No!
Is there more beneath my lines of code? Who am I really? Do I know?
Nice house you got there.
But in the end,
Mario, thank you so much for the event, and thank you so much for this game in general.
Yeah.
It was so
was it by chance or circumstance? I changed time and time again. How much of me was imaginary then?